New game against Biervampir, playing on section control. I'm playing as red, which is rare against Biervampir. This is a very small map, and I'm going for quick dragons. That's why I'm starting with a lair, 16 lair tiles, and a bit too much because I have no gold left to build a single treasure room tile. So yeah, for the moment it's complicated. I need to have 25 gold tiles and 15 lair tiles. First beetle, I cannot have any other creature besides fly, so it's okay to have a beetle at this stage. And it's really a dragon rush, so not going for any other room. For the moment I'm also splitting as much as possible the gold piles to have as many gold tiles occupied with gold as possible. I'm also preparing for the two next room, that will be the hatchery and probably a very big 6x6 training room. Getting my first dragon really early, that's great, on the third portal cycle. But the issue with this start, I'm not used to this start yet, it's only the second time I'm trying to do this. The problem is that you have really few rooms and okay, you get dragons really early, but you cannot really keep them busy. So that's not really efficient. I'm trying... yeah, I'm stepping up a bit with my dungeon layout now, trying to have something with more sense. My hatchery is not that far from my library, but my library and my training room are really on different spots in my dungeon, so you cannot really bother my creatures training and the ones researching anymore. Not really easily, you have to cross the entire dungeon at this stage. But yeah, it's a whole mess, no room is properly built for the moment. And I cannot even train creatures because I have no gold.
You do not have enough gold.
And I also made a mistake because I had really dragons really early. My lair is too small. For the moment I cannot attract more creatures. That's why I'm building an additional lair, yeah. I don't know the map, as usual. This is one of the maps from Biervampir. And because it's a small map, you have to really think where you're going to mine gold. And because you're playing against Biervampir, you have to be able to defend yourself in case of a really early attack. And speaking about attack, first breach after 3 minutes. And I'm unlucky because he breached right into my training room, so he will be able to prevent my creatures from training easily. He already has a dragon, but I have 2 dragons, they're already level 2. And yeah, I prefer having my Bile Demon fighting dragon than my dragons fighting dragon, because this is a really long fight, no one will die, and dragons are training really fast. I'm taking the opportunity of being aggressive. I see that Biervampir, because he knows the map, has rushed the middle of the map and is already mining in the middle of the map with some treasure rooms, etc. But yeah, on my side I will just go into the training room. I see that he has already a 5x5 training room that is really reinforced, so he quite optimized in this part. I still have my level 2 Bile Demon in Biervampir's dungeon, so if I can't get kills in the training room, it's okay, I will get kills around the dungeon heart. I'm killing some beetles.
Your creatures are attacking
He dropped his creatures in the training room to save them from mobile demon, so I will attack in the training room again and I will get additional kills. I'm pretty happy with that. Got some kills. I had no warlock yet, I guess. Yeah, no warlock. A library quite early, but... Oh no, no warlock. Biervampir is rushing with a possessed bile demon. But it's okay, I have a decent layout, so I can research or train, even if he's possessing, no issue. If he's in the middle, I can both research and train, and if he's in my training room, I can research. And if he's camping my library, I can train my creatures, so it's really okay. The only issue there is that my imps are joining the fest for no reason, which is quite a problem, and he prefers disrupting my training rather than my researching. Managed to get some kills there with my bile demons. Many imps died in the middle of the map, which is great news. With all this mess, I was not able to reinforce my training room, so it's not completely efficient, but because the aggression was quite early, it's difficult to be able to do all this efficient stuff. And now he's pushing again with a possessed dragon, with speed, slap, and he will spam grenades everywhere. The main goal there was to damage the dragon without slowing the progress, and I was lucky I had enough DPS to kill the dragon completely, so that's a really great move. Level 3 dragon died, and I'm really able to keep my creatures training and kill the imps that are trying to approach to my training room. He dropped a really low HP bile demon that just died, and he was full of gold, so that's really great. Two really big moves for me. I'm training my warlocks in this additional training room, so even if my training room is my main training room is completely disrupted, like it's the case for the moment, I can still train some creatures. So I will train my dragons and my warlocks mostly to ensure a good research power of my creatures, because you always want to reach the torture room and the temple to eventually have some mistresses and crush the game. I have 2 beetles, I have 2 spiders, I have a good dungeon layout. Even if I'm getting rushed, I can train the 2 beetles and the 2 spiders to get some high level mistresses later in the game. And I'm still getting many imps kills. Oh, that's great. And my bile demons are doing a great job there. Even at level 2, they can challenge up to level 3 dragons, they can kill a lot of imps, and with speed. Yeah, then without gas attacks, just rushing them, and they are faster than imps. And Biervampir is killing imps as well in possession. I'm somehow quite happy that he's possessing this much. Doing this is not fully efficiently managing his dungeon, and because my layout is quite efficient against possession, I know that, yeah, if he's disrupting the training room, I have another one, I can research. He has not scouted half of my dungeon, and he cannot claim properly up to my training room because I'm constantly killing imps there.
You need a bigger training room.
Yeah, unfortunately my second training room is too small and I have too many creatures to train, so I'm putting back the beetles and the spiders. Everything I want to keep hidden will be in the other training room. Biervampir is again trying to push in possession, so I have my 2 bile demons
Your creatures are
that will try to kill the dragon. This time he's going deep in my training room, so I will retreat. I'm just waiting for him to stop spamming grenades to drop my creatures again. I try to slow the dragon with my spider, but because he's spamming a lot, the spider is taking a lot of damage. And at the same time I try to prevent him to claim. I'm forced to drop this many dragons because he has a lot of imps and one dragon will take the aggro on one imp. So dropping a lot of dragon will make all the imps in the area flee. And he's doing the same, trying to prevent my imps from claiming this part of the map. He's dropping trash as well to keep my dragons busy. Oh, I'm fine with this. With the gas from the bile demons I will kill the fly and the 2 demon spawns. And I'm back to training with enough gold to be able to sustain. My spiders and my beetles are training, I'm quite happy. And I see that his creatures are a lower level. I have level 4, 5 creatures, he has only level 3, level 4. He has a level 4 dragon. He will go for the spam grenade in possession again. I managed to slow the dragon and now I will slap my bile demon so that they can chase the dragon and kill him eventually, and I will go for the counter attack because I'm quite annoyed about all this possession. I see many imps, I will try to kill all of them with some grenades. I don't really know why I have some imps in this part of the map, but yeah, whatever. And I'm rushing. The idea is to go to the training room and deal as much damage as possible, focusing obviously the beetles and the spiders, and he's doing the same on my dungeon heart. The difference is that my creatures, spiders and beetles are in another training room, while on the opposite he has only 1 training room and I just kill a lot of stuff. And I still have, in the end, 4 spiders and 3 beetles, so no serious damage there. So I feel pretty confident after this trade. We both attacked. Okay, he killed imps, but I killed more imps, and he killed maybe some creatures, but I killed way more creatures. I kept a lot of gold there, so that I can mine really safely all this gold on the top left side of the map. There's another breach there. And yeah, this bile demon is really fast and will kill those imps in an instant. Getting some additional kills. And I'm doing some progress in the research, so I'm close to the mistress. Again, possession with a bile demon in my main training room. I thought about trying to one-shot the bile demon with some meteors from the warlock, but yeah, okay, I will have some difficulties to kill this bile demon, and even if I kill him, he will drop another bile demon and do that again, so yeah, let's better focus on training and researching. Once I get the mistress, I will get rid of all the imps on the middle of the map, and it will be okay. He's trying to kill my beetle, and he managed to kill my beetle, because I preferred trying to slow and freeze the dragon, and yeah, I lost quite dumbly my level 3 beetle. It's quite a bad move.
attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
He still managed to kill some stuff in my training room, especially imps. And yeah, dropping some spiders to ensure some freeze, and then dropping warlocks to ensure that he will take meteors in the face to damage this dragon.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
And I have some spiders remaining, so I will be able to slow the dragon again and freeze him again. And he's almost dead. And it starts having a lot of fights here and there, 3 different fights. I managed to kill this level 4 dragon because he was frozen all the time and focused by 4 level 5 dragons. Meanwhile my Bile Demon was focused by a lot of enemy warlocks at level 4.
A new room has been researched.
The torture room is up. And I need some area to build a proper torture room, so here it is. My dragons are... Some of my dragons are close to level 7, so we will be able to shoot meteors as well, which is quite great. He dropped a lot of Bile Demons to damage all my Bile Demons at the same time, so I switched from dragons to Bile Demon.
A new spell has been researched.
Dragons are vulnerable to such AoE. And I also dropped some spiders to get to land freeze and slow spells. That's always useful, even if the fight ends just after I dropped my spiders. These creatures will be slowed for like 30 seconds, something like that, so it's always interesting. And you cannot get rid of this slow properly. I have 7 spiders, and that's a lot. The next research may be the temple, and after that the game will be quite different. Put the imp as invisible. I saw that he dropped a Bile Demon, and because he took possession I just put my imp elsewhere. I'm trying to make him lose time in possession. I managed to save the imp and I will go back to the first position. He's still invisible, and now he's engaged in a fight and he will not see my imp. The imp management in such small maps with not unlimited gold is really key. But now my Bile Demons are quite low HP, my imps as well, so I have to be even more careful about those imps. I have only 4 and not that much gold. I have a lot of gold to mine, but not a lot of imps. And now the temple is available. Doing the same with a lot of Bile Demons to damage all the dragons at once. And warlocks to add some additional damage. And I did not kill any dragon, but they are really low HP now. Even with their heal spell, they will take some time before being useful again in research or in attack. I'm dropping the imps in the treasure room to be sure that they put their gold in the treasure room before being sacrificed. Summoning 5 imps, sacrificing 5 imps, and I have really low gold now. It's quite an issue, so I will go really low in gold before being able to train creatures again. And here goes the sacrifices to get mistresses. The first one will be level 5 mistress. Meanwhile, Biervampir is still trying to create some mess. He actually did some damage. I have one creature that is really low. Yeah, it's a Bile Demon, but I don't really care. At the moment I'm going for my mistress. I also sacrificed 3 spiders to get a high level Bile Demon. Because why not? Having level 4 or 5 Bile Demon is pretty great. Managed to land a spell, slow spell on the dragon. But he's doing a lot of damage, so I will just retreat. I some point. I have 3 mistresses, 2 level 4, 1 level 5, and he has the information now, so we will still stay in the training room, but I don't care. I have way less creatures to train now because I had 7 spiders and 4 beetles. Now I have only 3 mistresses, and the bile demons I got from the spiders and the temple will not be trained. He's just here to tank. Just lost an imp due to possession. And I'm going for an additional mistress.
The gods are pleased with your sacrifice.
Yeah, on this map you have fights all the time. You just have to take the less worse decision somehow. Trying to kill imps everywhere. 3 dragons are level 6. Level 7 is really close. Once I have level 7 dragons and level 6 mistresses, I will be sure that I have the upper hand. So I will put them on training. I just have to ensure that I have enough gold to sustain the training of all those creatures. Unfortunately, this training room is not reinforced, so yeah, I'm using some imps to reinforce. Quite unlucky, I dropped my imps at the right exact moment where I was looking at this particular area. So he dropped his demon spawn to defend, and I killed all of them with my bile demons. And now we'll be able to capture again some tiles. Yeah, just quickly checking how far my level 5 mistress is from level 6. It's 5.5 actually. I see that he has a level 4 spider as well.
You have claimed an enemy room.
I will try to focus a bit more on claiming some area now that he's less aggressive. Finally, I can claim some tiles. I actually have more control than him. In the middle of the map, my mistresses are really well trained. My second training room is getting reinforced. I'm saving my imps from his possession moves. Oh, not this one. And because my bile demons managed to get some heal, I will create some fights. I have more bile demons. I even managed to kill one. I killed the 2 actually, okay, with the first level 7 dragon, and I also used my level 2 spider to land some slow spell, as usual. Makes a huge difference. And the fly tries to be really annoying, and I will try to kill it with, the meteor, and that's it. I just need my my mistresses to be level 6, at least one. The other ones will train during the fights and will join the fight later. Because I managed to claim this area, I'm really happy because Biervampir imps will go for this gold, and I will put a bile demon to guard the gold and kill a lot of imps. And now I see a Horned Reaper. I briefly saw it in the combat window. But I have level 7 dragons, and I have mistresses with lightning, so I don't care. He cannot really do something now, it's too late. I even managed to land a slow spell on the Reaper, and my mistresses are now chasing the Horned Reaper. I almost lost my level 5 mistress, however, but the Horned Reaper took a lot of damage. And the Horned Reaper gives a lot of XP when you are attacking it, so it's possible that my mistress level up by fighting this Horned Reaper, which is even better for me. However, which is not better, which is really great, is that I have only 2 imps and only 3k gold. Now I have only 1 imp. So gold starts to be really an issue there. I have a lot of gold to mine, but actually my imps just prefer to die instead of mining gold. And I'm also trying to claim this area. This way I will prevent Biervampir to mine the gold. almost all my mistresses are level 6 now. With 4 level 6 mistresses it will be really hard for Biervampir to win. I have 2 mistresses, so I drop them in different corridors to kill as many imps as possible. And I'm destroying the Horned Reaper. He's hitting it, but yeah. 2 level 6 mistresses against a level 3 Horned Reaper, even if you hit him, he will take a lot of damage. And now my mistress level up on the Horned Reaper. So I have 3 level 6 mistresses, and I just got a lot of kills with a lot of enemy imps. And they dropped gold, so I can get this gold on the ground.
It is payday.
He's summoning even more imps, so we'll try to kill them. Some of them are invisible. And he's picking the gold on the ground. In the meantime, I will try to kill the imps that are invisible with my Bile Demon. Got 2 kills. That's great. And I can claim back this area. And if he tries to drop on a Reaper, I land my meteors. My dragons are taking the aggro while the mistresses are DPS, landing the damage on the Horned Reaper. Got an additional kill with my spider. And I will try to make a small push. Okay, that's not a small push. It's actually a strong push with 3 lightning mistresses and several level 7 dragons. I have not a lot of gold, so I have to be careful. My level 5 mistress is taking a lot of damage because it has no lightning. I have no gold at all, so it disabled the call to arms, but yeah, now the big fight is ongoing. I just expect my imp to mine gold. And yeah, this is the setup I really enjoy. You have level 7 dragons that are very capable of dealing a lot of damage in a fight and survive, and we have level 6 mistresses that are really great. The only issue is that dropping to 0 gold deactivated the must obey, and I have not reactivated it, I think, so yeah, that's an issue. And instead I just try to save my creatures that are really low in HP, and I salt the rooms I just captured to land an additional fully charged lightning strike to help my creatures fighting. I decide to retreat. I inflicted a lot of damage. I'm really fine with that, and I need gold, and I need my creatures to recover. And I kill a lot of creatures. Definitely ahead. One of my mistresses even leveled up during the fight, so that's great. Now she has speed. I force Biervampir to sell his training room, or else I will capture it. And yeah, now I have a lot of damage. And my gold storage is increasing. What I just did is dropping the dragons to engage the fight, so the dragons will tank, then dropping the mistress so that they will attack creatures that are not moving, and thus I increase the DPS of my mistresses. And once Biervampir dropped all his creatures, I dropped my Bile Demons behind my mistresses, and I picked my dragons and my mistresses, so that my Bile Demons will inflict a lot of AoE damage on all Biervampir's creatures without damaging my own creatures. By just rotating in the middle of the fight. If I had let my dragon, they would have taken a lot of damage as well. And yeah, that basically made the fight. It was a really dynamic and fun game on a small map, and we had the pleasure to see a Horned Reaper during this game, so that was really cool. GG.